There's a key element to becoming a yoga teacher that I don't think can be taught in a 200-hour or necessarily even in a 500-hour yoga teacher training course. It is the voice of the teacher. And I don't mean just the sound of your voice as you instruct a class, but it's your actual voice. It's your thoughts, your ideas, your inspiration behind the yoga practice, and why you want to encourage your students along for the journey. From my experience as a yoga student and as a yoga teacher, I find it's very inspiring when the teacher has some personality, when the teacher inspires their students for whatever reason, whether they're talking about the background to their yoga story or whether they're sharing about a specific pose and the benefits of it. I think a lot of the time we can, as teachers, and I know myself, I do this, can just get stuck into thinking about what's coming next, what are the instructions I need to give, how can I explain it clearly for the students in my class, that it can be a little bit hard to inject that extra bit of enthusiasm or personality that is so integral to creating a connection with our students. And so this is something that I would like to encourage yoga teachers to experiment with a little bit more. Be a bit bold, be a bit brave, be a bit confronting even if necessary. Just show us a bit of who you are so we can get to know and like you a little bit more. And it also helps us to understand more about the yoga that we're doing. If you're sharing about a pose, what is it good for? Why, what am I trying to feel in this pose? Of course, what I feel is going to be different to someone else, but what's the gist of it? And for me, having a therapeutic yoga background, I'm trying to think about the therapeutic effects. What effect is it having on a specific organ in the body, or a specific meridian, or a specific energy that I want to create? Lightness, openness, expansion, contraction, whatever it is. So there's many depths to a yoga practice, and I think that does come with our own practice as a teacher. I remember when I first began teaching, I felt like I didn't know anything, and and before that I'd actually trained as a PE teacher to teach physical education in schools. And I remember starting that job and it freaked out even more because I was in a room of 30 kids and didn't have that confidence, and it took time to build. So I just want to give yoga teachers something to aspire towards, to be more of who they are, to bring out themselves. And it comes with practice, it comes with experience. Not to expect that it's just going to happen automatically. For some of us, maybe, we might have more of a dramatic background and can bring that out easier. So for others, perhaps it takes a bit longer. But I just want you as a teacher, if you are a teacher watching this, or if you're a student watching this, to consider that as you continue with your practice.